Did you know there's something very special that happens around the full moon every month? Parasites in your body become more active. Oh no, but it's true. Everybody has parasites. It's not an unusual thing. So it's important to cleanse them out. And doing it around the full moon is a good time to do it. So these are my favorite products to use around the full moon. What is a full moon cleanse? What you're going to do is you're going to pick either 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days to do the cleanse. And you're going to cleanse, so for a 3-day cleanse, you would cleanse the day before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and the day after the full moon. And by cleansing, I mean taking these products. And here's how you do it. So Para 1 is the kind of flagship parasite cleanse remedy. Everybody needs Para 1. And you would take Para 1 in the morning, anywhere from 2 to 4 to even 6 capsules or more. Don't start off that way. But, start with 2 and see how your body does. But each month, if you cleanse around the full moon, you can judge, what you saw, what you got out, and how you felt. And then you can, adjust that for the next month and go up. Now, Para 2 is a little bit different formulation. And this one is important if you've had dogs, cats, you've ridden horses, you have goats. You're more likely to be exposed to that family of parasites that Para 2 handles. Para 1 will handle almost anything. The only one it's not super effective against is a tapeworm, but Para 2 will handle the tapeworms. Which reminds me of the other reason you need to do this is if you enjoy like raw sushi, raw foods, or you eat steak that's barely, cooked on the outside and nice and red on the inside. Listen, we get exposed to parasites all over the place, so just do a cleanse. And then the other product is called Biotoxin Binder. And Biotoxin Binder kind of mops up the waste products from the other parasites that you cleanse out. So you'll do either a 3-day, 5-day, or 7-day cleanse, with that middle day being the day of the full moon. Now, what might you see when you do a parasite cleanse? Well, you might see nothing when you go to the bathroom. It's most common to see nothing because 70% of parasites are microscopic and you can't see them anyway. But the larger ones you can see, and oftentimes we will be surprised by seeing something like that in the toilet. They do like to hide inside the poop. So if you're very curious, you can get a stick or something like that and root around in the bowel movement and see if anybody's hiding in there. But occasionally it's going to be very obvious that something is there. Don't let it freak you out. It's way better to get it out than in. These, just think of the burden that's placing on you. These guys interfere with your absorption of nutrient. They're taking your, your energy reserves, and they need to be booted out. So it can be a turning point in the healing of many of the people that I work with when we do these parasite cleanses. So here's the calendar for the full moons for the rest of the year, and pick the 3-day, 5-day, 7-day cleanse, give it a try, repeat it as each new full moon comes along, and then message me. Hey, I collect pictures, and if you'd like to see some parasite pictures, message me and I will post some. They're fascinating. I find them very fascinating and interesting. Others are kind of grossed out about it. But hey, better out than in is the bottom line.